Good morning, well good afternoon I guess, and welcome to another draft, the final draft of the Legacy Cube on the channel. And we find ourselves with a pack, with a first pick of either Monastery Spiff Spear, Mana Leak, or probably just Primeval Titan. I mean, when you're drafting your last draft of a format, you don't want to do mono red aggro, do you? Excuse me, you want to play Primeval Titan, which is what we're going to do. And then you want Emrakul the Aeon's Torn as your second pick, for sure. I'm glad we didn't take Monastery Sister for a variety of reasons, but Emrakul the Aeon's Torn is a fun card to play for both players. That is not true. Yeah, but it's fun to cast. The few times you get to cast it, it's more satisfying than playing Monastery Swift Spear and getting him for some damage. Ooh. Goblin Guide would be interesting if we were going down that route, but I'm willing to abandon that at this point, as we've got no red cards. I think we just have to take Treachery. Treachery is one of the more broken cards in the cube. Alternatives are Khan, which is up there with a broken card, but if you're playing green anyway, which I hope to be with this, then one presumes you have a lot of big good things to cast. Khan is just one of them. Treachery is kind of ridiculous in this cube. We're starting to notice the lack of green ramp, so I don't think we can really count on that. I really like Avalanche Riders. I'm probably not going to take a hit. Nixis never really comes off, does it? It's fine, it's just not that good. Oh, I don't know what to take here. I've got no idea. We could take Fauna Shaman for Emrakul shenanigans, but I don't think there's Shallow Grave in this format. I'm probably just going to take a land because I'm not sure what to do. I'll probably take Woodland Cemetery. It's either that or Avalanche Riders and try and go red-blue, but then we piss away Primeval Titan, which I don't really want to do. Could take Royal Eruption and try and segue into mono red. We'd have to get some good cards back. I'm going to take the land. Okay, we have a second Emrakul, we have a Sundering Titan, we have Wall of Blossoms. Magna would be the mono red pick, but I'm just going to stop saying that at this point. I think I'm probably going to take the second Emrakul. I know it seems odd having all these big cards, but there's every chance we put together something quite fun with these. We just need to pick up the shell for the sneak attack and the Through the Breach deck. I know Emrakul's not too, well, Emrakul number 2 is not too good with those cards, but it's still a 13/13 flying trample. How bad can it be? Just nice to look at sometimes. So, still hoping to be green. Doesn't seem like green's open. Doesn't seem like blue's open, Kelspries. But we're not really passing good white or black cards either. I don't really know what is open. Probably just mono red. But we'll see where it goes. Okay. Well, there's a Gilded Lotus, which is presumably what you want when you're casting big things. There's also an Impulse, which goes well with all these cards as well, because you don't really want to... I suppose card selection is more important when you've got 15 drops in your deck. So it's Lotus or Impulse. I'll probably just take the Lotus. Seems like a semi-logical pick. Right, and now we have lands or Primal Command. I'll probably take the Primal Command. I really, really rate Primal Command. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, the lands aren't really what we want. Reclamation Sage is so much better in Vintage Cube. I guess it's still playable in this cube, but not by any means exciting. I'll probably take Carnal Thirst. As I try and think about what I actually want to, I think I'll take Thirst. I like having incidental discard when you've got the Emrakuls, etc. in your deck. And we're probably going to be playing Teema here. Or maybe just blue. Or maybe just, yeah, probably Teema, because I really want the sneak attack, etc. I can't imagine sneak attack's going to be a high pick for anyone else, given that I've got the big thing. A bit of a nothing pick. So big things here. Enablers here. I guess that's kind of an enabler. That's kind of an enabler. Good cards here. Yeah, not a vintage first pack. Yeah. Boom. In any stretch, by any stretch. Although it doesn't look like I'd have had the greatest deck in anything aside from the burn. And even that dried up a bit with just Devil's Play coming recently. Big Kozilek or Mimic Vat Kazandu Mammoth? Well, Fiend Artisan I've not been impressed with every time I've seen it. I think I'll probably take the Kozilek. I can't really see me playing it, but I can't see myself playing the other cards here. Maybe Day of Judgment's the best. Garruk's not bad at all. We got Avalanche Riders back, but we also got Fauna Shaman, which is pretty good here. There you go, we're getting a green shell. We're missing all the ramp, which is the whole point of being green. It's not the end of the world if we go into more artifact mana. But we're also not seeing that so far. We don't have to play these cards. I just when you've got 4 massive things at the end of pack 1, you kind of want to build around that. See what pack 2 brings then. It brings Control Magic? Dryad? Do I really want to first pick an Overgrown Battlement? I kind of have to be green, I feel, at the moment. It's certainly one of these 2 cards. Yeah, I don't really want to go Shardless Agent. I think I'll go Dryad, because I have no real fixing at this point. And Battlement's just so much worse than a 1 mana ramp. I guess it works with War of Blossoms, but I'll still take Dryad. And Tropical Island, I can't imagine I'm going to take anything over Trop here. No, there's Factual Fiction, Cultivate Pestamite, Tracker, all of which are great cards for their own reason. Even Dak Faden, which is a bastard to pass, but I can't really pass Tropical Island if I'm aiming to play green-blue. And for that reason, I'll just take Hinterland Harbour here. Again, we're passing some really good cards here, but A, it's Cube. There are a load of really good cards, and B, if you can't cast your spells, what's the point in the good cards? Okay, well, we're seeing more of the... Well, it's a different kind of deck, the cards I'm seeing now. The Edrics, the Witnesses, the Toxies. Witness doesn't really work here, does it? No. I like Master of the Wild Hunt a lot in this cube. I think it's really impressed me every time I've played it. It's not really where I want to be, though, because I really want to be casting these things, obviously. I still think I take it over Edric. Yeah, I think so. Lotus Cobra is probably the necessary pickups. Not again. We're really lacking on our ramp, and I do see Wooded Foothills here, which works with Trop, and not with this. And actually, I think I will take this, because if we do pick up Sneak Attack or Through the Breach, we're going to need access to red mana. Okay. I'm aware Lotus Cobra does that as well, but it has to be on the battlefield and alive for that. Breeding Pool is good. Yeah, let's take a Breeding Pool over the elf. We really need to start picking up elves, but like I can't overstate how important the mana is. I kind of feel a bit more confident about the draft now, despite not having anything that really works together. I guess at this stage we're playing Relic of Progenitus and probably even what's her name, Emery. Maybe not. Looking at those two. Obviously worth saying that these two, well, this one can't be played unless we pick up Sneak Attack. These three supposedly can if we manage to get a good ramp, which we don't seem to be getting so far. So I guess these are in the good card pile. Enablers. Tooth and Nail is exactly what we need. I realise it's another big thing, but it's pretty self-evident that we want that. Having said that, it is another big thing. Cyclonic Rift is also a big thing. I'll just take Tooth and Nail. I don't need to overthink it, do I? Alright, to put no finer points on it, if we get no ramp, this deck's unplayable. If we get ramp, this deck might be quite good. Oh, we have an unnamed card. Let's take the Metamorph. The Metamorph's just a good card. Yeah, Shard's Agent would be good here. Oh, Dak Faden's crazy coming back. I suppose it's a lot less good in Vintage Cubes, sorry, in Legacy than it is in Vintage, as the number of artifacts on each side is greatly diminished. Let's just take Tireless Tracker, which is equally nutty. So we actually have some good green cards, so we theoretically can cut the top end, like Priming Infant Titan is just a good card. Awakening Zone's so bad. Does it work with anything else? No, I'll just take Jade Light. It's just so slow. Awakening Zone doesn't... Every time I've played I've just been disappointed by like how little it does. Okay, well now we can... Hold on, if we can sort by mana value, how many twos do I actually have that attack? None really, but I think Edric's still better than Eternal Witness. Okay, we can segue a little bit here. Explore's not bad. Oh, Findorm Elf came back. That's really surprising. Okay, well we've kind of turned this around in the last few picks to something playable. And we've opened fuck all. I guess Treasure Map's probably what we're going to take here. Maybe just Alrund's Epiphany. Yeah, let's take Alrund's Epiphany. It's the most powerful card. So we seem to be green-blue aggro all of a second, which is fine. So I'm unlikely to want to play these 5 as it stands. Yeah, that's there. So does that change things with our pick here? Makes Pelucranos a little more exciting. Maybe we just take Pelucranos. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, it's Pelucranos Cube. I'm just going to take a Sylvan Library here over Deep Forest Hermit, despite Deep Forest Hermit working well with Shardless Edric Spymaster. Sylvan Library is just a pretty messed up card. Hopefully we get opposition. That would change everything about this deck. Well, we don't here. We do get a Thrashing Brontodon or a Fibblethip. Does that count as being cast from the library? No, it doesn't, does it? Does it have any clever little synergies? Not really, but it does die and give a target for Den Protector, which is, again, other things will die as well. I think I'll probably just take Brontodon. I just like having a few more 2s here. Are these actually all 3s? Yeah, they're all pretty standard cast on 3s. No, I don't want Genesis Wave. I'm just going to take Fibblethip. I like Fibblethip. I don't know why. I've just got a real thing for it. Oh, there's Show and Tell. Like, if that comes back, that's interesting. There's Windswept as well, which gets me Trop. I'll probably take the Muldrifter over the Vivian here. Or maybe just the Gilded Goose. Maybe it's just greedy not to take the Goose. Yeah, okay, I didn't really see the Goose. Alright, we'll take the Goose. The Goose is loose. We'll probably get something good pack there. Research Falls or Zenith, all of which are strong cards. I probably want the Falls, I think, here. We've got good mana already, but can never have too good. I think I'd pick the Research if not the Lumbering Falls, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Creature Land here. I think I'm gonna take Arbor Elf over Whirler Rouge. I like the Druid as well, and of course I like Scalding Tarn, but Arbor Elf is good. And I guess if we're going green-blue, Uro is quite good. Could just be Venser though. I think I'll just take Venser. Yeah, Uro's alright. I can't see how many things aren't going to end up in the graveyard too easily, and Venser's just a bastard of a card to play against. Oh, Cryptic's sick, but now we see Sneak Attack, literally the last pick. Well, we have a Wooded Foothills. I don't think the Emrakul plan's on at the moment. I think we should just take Cryptic here. Or is that too greedy? I mean, what do we have? We have Dryad to cast it, Goose to cast it. Good mana already. Oh, the Sneak Attack's a bit of a bastard this late on, but what are you going to do? Let's just take the land. It's not ruin what's been an already solid land-filled draft. I think we have a better deck than we would have had if we'd have gone all in on the Emrakul. Not that we had anything we could have done, like Sneak Attack was the only thing we really saw, and that was too late. There was no artifact mana. I don't really want to play Gilded Lotus. Up to consideration, I guess, with Den Protector and what you call it, Shardless Agent. Deep Forest Hermit. Well, that's exactly what we want here. Yeah, it's a shame we missed out on opposition, but what are you going to do? Okay, well, there's plan B, I guess. Yeah, take plan B. So green mid-range. No real ramp. No real big old payoff. Just good green cards. I guess we can take Wall of Blossoms out of here. So we can take this out of here. Genesis Wave could be just good in this deck. Like, cast it for 5. If it's our big top end, it's our 8 mana card. Alright, I can see that. Well, we do have some ramp. $17 lands, 16 lands maybe. Nah, I think 16 lands is fine with an Explorer and 3 mana elves. Devoted Druid is good. I think we take Fibblethip out at this point. I'm trying to work out if tooth and nailing for Fibblethip is ever a good plan. I've come to the conclusion this is not. Yeah, Thirst for Knowledge isn't really what we want here either, is it? We have one artifact, which we definitely don't ever want to discard. How bad is it to just put in a Kozilek instead of Genesis Wave? 10 mana's pretty hard to get to in this deck, right? We have 3 elves, 4 elves. Yeah, fuck it, what are we going to do? We've got Primeval Titan. I think I like it more than Emrakul, the Promised End. There's not going to be too many different creature types in our graveyard. Okay, let's go with this. Cool. This is kind of shit, but it could work well. Who knows? Henry Van, can you deal with this pretty good hand? It's a very good hand indeed, as long as Fintorn Elves lives. I'm doing that now so Den Protector can already get something. Ooh, 2 can play this game apparently. Hoping for a land here. Yeah, I was just thinking Rafellas would be a right shitter. Yeah, that's a bastard, isn't it? Well, that start ended quickly. I'm just going to play Den Protector because then next turn I can hopefully start a nice little tracker game. And I presume he's not blocking here. Would have been a good time to draw a land. As is, we may struggle against 6 mana here. I wouldn't be surprised if Henry Van was in our draft. It seemed like, well, the other green deck was very much cut to us. He's thinking long and hard. I suggest he left clicks Rafellas, left clicks these things and casts the biggest thing in his hand. Okay, well I guess that's relatively positive for me. Okay. Questing Beast. That's pretty good. Could be a lot worse. Land is good, but I'm not sure how we work this. I assume we just go the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait a sec. What am I saying? Let's just do it now. Should have taken Breeding Pool. That was a good turn, but 8 mana and Questing Beast and 9 mana and Questing Beast means we're probably not going to survive now, which is a shame. Yeah. Oh, the Great Henge. Again, that's good and bad. Should probably double block here if I get the opportunity. I think I will. Or maybe that's just foolish. When I can just single block next turn. It's just that Den Protector's not going to do anything here. Thrashing Bronton. Okay, well that's no real problem for me. I mean, it's problematic insofar as the Great Henge is still coming down and annoying us. Green Sun Zenith. Alright, that could be a lot worse. I'm surprised he didn't save Green Sun Zenith here. He must have a Kratos or something in hand. Okay. I mean, we need to double block here because we're just pretty much dead to this otherwise. Yep, annoying as that is. Can't see an alternative. Garrick's a fantastically lucky draw, I must say. Let's try and hit our manas. I think we have to kill Hex Drinker before Raphellas, do we? Protection from everything. If I kill Raphellas, he... No, I have to kill that guy. Oh my god, I forgot how annoying it was to have a Dryad in play. Ooh. Well, that gives me a chance with Primeval. Okay, I have a chance now. Not a big one. If he bricks, we've got a chance. There's not many bricks for him though, just lands, and even lands get him closer to casting big things. He's got 12 mana. we've got no chance. Could I have done anything differently in this game? I could have cast Primal Command, but what would I do? Put a land on top? Throne's like fine for me. I'm okay with Throne. I mean, we've got Deep Forest Hermit, which can just eat up all the damages. But he must have big things, and he's drawing 2 cards a turn, maybe more. Yeah, he's definitely been in our draft. He's got all the other, he's got all the other cards, so we effectively know his deck. So he must have the Kratos, the Avengers, etc. That's bad. Oh, he drew Green Suns again. It's pretty bad. Especially if he gets slime and blows up my trop. Well, whatever he gets, we're pretty dead here. I think we can probably just go to the next game. We don't have opposition, do we? We've got no real come over the top win. Reclamation Sage, yeah. Well, there goes my Dryad, but that's not the end of the world. So I don't think I'm dead here. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. I mean, I am dead, but I don't think I'm technically dead on board by a quick count there. Well, let's hope he has nothing. I mean, literally nothing. 2 lands, 3 lands, 4 lands in hand. Seems likely. Unfortunately, the mono green... No. Well, we know he's got this. We know he's got Noble Hierarch. I can't think what else we didn't pick up. We got Devoted Druid. I mean, we got 4 elves, so he's probably got 7 or 8. Yeah, we just don't die here. And we have to block Thrun, which is somewhat annoying. But we can be sure our opponent's just got lands in hand now based on that attack. Hmm. 6, 7, 8. Okay, well we can... He's got no trample, has he? I mean, we're dead to Kratos, there's no point worrying about that. Let's get in with Kratos, with Primeval here, because it doesn't... Like, what are we going to do? Eat one of his creatures? Big woo. Wait, flying, yes. Okay, I see it now. Well, I've killed us. Yeah, I mean, we can Primal Command, but let's have a look. So we need to gain life. We just dead, aren't we? 4, 7... Yeah, I'm an idiot. Good job I attacked. Let's see if he can find the line. Annoyingly, we could have survived if we hadn't attacked with Primeval. I completely forgot about this having 1 power. Okay. Not that it matters. So, Show and Tell's terrible. I guess Mindslave is pretty good in a game like this. But too slow to actually do anything. This is not good at all. What am I on? What am I on? Treachery is great. Deep Forest Hermit. It's good in the perfect draw, but that was a pretty perfect draw and I still didn't get it done. This is good. This will work. I just like the flexibility of Fauna Shaman. Yeah, our deck's not too bad. I can't really go over the top of him because based on the draft again, I pretty much know he can go over the top of me because he's got Crater Hoof, which is an instant win. I just fuck up my deck if I just put this in Tooth and Nail and Genesis Wave. Maybe Genesis Wave is worth it instead of Deep Forest Hermit. Deep Forest is great against certain decks, but not against the deck that's going to be playing a load of creatures itself. Genesis Wave at least lets me try and get something going. Okay. Kozilek's no good, but we can toss it away quite quickly. If we play Devoted Druid first, then Faunish Armor, we can toss Kozilek and get Metamorph, Venser. We'll see. Also, a little aside, I don't remember the last time someone finished a game with more time than me. Just saying, I'm a quick player. Oh, Treachery is good. As long as we can dodge a turn to Raphaelis here, we're golden. But turn to a Raphaelis would be insanely lucky here, and I don't think we can beat it, and I'd be fucking furious if I see it. We all know what's going to happen now, don't we? Well, apparently not Raphaelis by the way he's tapping. Green Sun? Okie dokie. No, Uraga, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, opponent's deck's sick. Explore. Oh, it finally happened. Explore was good. So can we Primeval this turn? Oh right, yeah, I didn't care about that. I suppose it's a quick clock. I'll Treachery if I can next turn. Genesis Wave X, how many? 1, 2, 4, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's Genesis Wave X4. Alternatively, I can just cast Primeval Titan. I think we both know what I'm going to be doing here. Any reason not to Primeval? Nope. Definitely Breeding Pool, and I'd say, so he's going to attack for 6 next turn. I presume that's where he's going to go. I'm going to go down to 8. I guess I'll just say Botanical Sanctum. I'm just going to do a huge Genesis Wave, I presume, or I'll Treachery this if I get the chance. I don't think I will, though. Maybe. Ooh, that's good for me. That's really good for me. So he can't level this up to level 8. Okay, well now I should win. I'd hope. Protection from instance, cool. Okay, lovely jubbly, no problem there. I guess he's going to get Primeval Titan, but We can live with that. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's just go treachery first. We know what we're going for. We could also treachery the tree speaker Venser. We could also get rid of Venser for Metamorph. Yeah, that might be good. I can also kill Oko. Might not be too bad, but let's just treachery this first, because it's going to kill us otherwise. Then work out what to do. Casting this for X5 seems just good, right? Yeah, I think I'll go for that. I know I leave Oko alive, but it really isn't the end of the world. This hits most of my deck. Yeah, this seems good to me. You alright, love? And I can't give this level up to level 8 or it gets protection from treachery, I believe. And let's just force the trade. Going to close the door as my girlfriend believes in the oddest time to sand things. Well, there goes treachery. It's a tight game, this one. Odd that he chose not to take the treachery, I must say. Yeah, I don't think that was particularly right, to be honest. But never mind. So we're just X4. So we want 9 mana. The boy Polukranos. And I think we could just kill the Thrashing Brontodon, actually, now I think about it. Maybe that's better. I know that he gets this next turn. But what's that going to do? gets this back, he just gets rid of treachery, and then I'm dead to that pretty quickly. Alright. You may choose second target, I'm alright. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I didn't see. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Why can't I ever see things? So I just send everything at him, I guess. He blocks 3, takes 12, 14, next turn, go for lethal. Yeah. Well, I may have thrown this away. But I have a lot of damage next turn. I can Venture a blocker, getting an extra attacker. Yeah. He needs to kill me now with Kraytooth, which he can't. Yeah, Hexdrink is really good in the mono green matchup. I also need to draw a blue source here to be safe. So he can create a food. So he goes up to 9, I attack, he blocks this, takes 3, 5. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. I guess I still do it because he has to block this. Which means I can kill Oko. Okay, that's not too bad a plan. Well, on the upside I was right that Hexdrinker is the big problem here. So he's at 9 next turn. So I'm going to play the Venser end of turn, presumably to whatever he plays. So I'll have... then he has to block this and take 3, 5, 7, 9. So we should have lethal here, as long as he doesn't play too many things. The Great Henge. I'm going to let that resolve. It's whenever it enters the battlefield, isn't it? Yep. I guess that changes the clock, annoyingly. I still think we go for it. I can't see it being much better here. Yeah, and getting Master doesn't do what I want, really. So he's got a land in hand, quite clearly. I can see several cards here, at least. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that one's pretty good. In go the lads. It's just not lethal. Still need to block the 9 though. Yeah, Kozilek's not a bad draw there, is it? This has been a long game. Well, there's the land he had. It's a great henge coming down. Nice on f6. Here comes a creature, I imagine. Reclamation Sage. It does nothing. Well, it cycles. Do you guess? Yeah, that was a lucky winner. I think his deck's so much better than ours. He's got so many good threats. He's got the ramp. Oko is going to be hard to beat. It's either Oko or Raphelus, neither of which I'm particularly good against. Could be a case of going over the top and putting in the other Emrakul and just hoping. Or failing that, the Mind Slaver's not really that good, is it? Field of Rune's certainly not good. I think Genesis Wave was better than Tooth and Nail there, and I imagine it will be for most of the time. But I also imagine I'm a huge underdog to pull off this win, especially on the play against a Raphelus Oko deck, when I'm a shitter version of that deck. But we'll see. We will see. God loves a trier. Not terrible. It's a pretty quick Primeval Titan. And it's not as if I'm good enough to find much else. Looks like he's mulliganing, which is huge for me. Oh, well, it is a quick Primeval Titan. I still think I'll use the Devoted Druid to get a turn 3 Primal Command. Especially if that's a Raphelus, I see. Ooh, Overgrown Battlement. Famously not Raphelus. That changes things quite a bit. Yeah, that changes things a bit indeed. Tree Speak, okay. I can even level it up. I don't think there's any real point in going for the Primeval Command here. Primal Command, what do I do? So I have a Metamorph. No, I'll just go for the Titan next turn. He's got a lot of mana. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it's Great Henge though, I'm looking good here. Because I can put it back and get myself a Metamorph. It's probably Oko though, given that he's cultivated. Yeah, I'd imagine so, yeah. Oh wait, he could have cast Oko anyway, so maybe not. White. It's probably not white, is it? Primal Might, okay. Live with that. I'll very much live with that. That's unfortunate. I think I've probably, from what I've seen, got the better big things. We'll see. Oh, now I'm definitely putting a land on top of his deck. Yeah, land on top of his deck, get Kozilek. That's got to be good here. Wow. Let's crack the clue first, just in case. But I can't see us changing our mind. Yeah, Master's good. But this has got to be the right play. Wait, did I select the right one? Target. Yep. I can Peluquenos and kill... not really that much, actually. Kozilek it is. Can you kill me, bro? The hoof would do it. But I presumed you just had a land, and I was right. That's got to be good here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I feel bad about this, but it's definitely the play. This will probably bring about the concession as well. Whew. Woohoo! Well, that was a surprise, my friends. A pleasant, pleasant surprise. Let's see if we can take down a second one. Here's the opportunity. good enough. I probably still will play the Wooded Foothills here, even though we've got Tyler's Tracker in hand. Hand's pretty good from a value point of view anyway. Well, it didn't matter after all. Not him. Oh, Hex Mage. Okay, yeah, sure. Nah, let's just play Den Protector. I love seeing that card. No problemo. That was annoying. Oh, he took Treachery. Okay, he must have some big old tings then. Let's hope Pelucranos is big enough. Let's hope it isn't Ravenous Chupacabra. Okay. Phyrexian Obliterator. I see, I see. I can see why you got rid of Treachery. I guess I'll just stop some damage. Not that it matters too much, because the counters will go. Oh, never mind. Interesting. We don't have to block just yet. Duress, okay. Cool. It just comes back. There's no point blocking it. No, that's good. I think we just get in here. He just gets it back, doesn't he? But it's not the end of the world. I mean, I can't just do nothing. I know he does damage to me, etc. But what am I going to do? I can always chump. okay. I suppose that's not too bad here. We get to... I don't know if it kills the... We'll see. Stronghold doing some work though. Move all counters and target permanent, okay. So I can't kill it. But I can force him to do this. Then I take 2, and I can sacrifice 2 permanents, I guess. Not great, but doable. I sacrifice 3 permanents, even 1, 2, and 3. I think this one's going to be a very quick loss. Yep. Yeah, I had no chance. So Relic of Progenitus comes in. What goes out? I guess Metamorph's great, Treachery's great. He's got loads of hand disruption. Kozilek can just come out here. I can't see that being good. Yeah, run it back, boys. Maybe Water Blossoms. Water Blossoms seem pretty good against everything you've had so far. Instead of... Deep Forest Home has got to be good here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the plans... Oh no, instead of Fauna Shaman. I can't see myself having that dream, excuse me, alive too many times this game. An opponent rips through my hand. What's he got? No surprise there. Presumably going to take the tracker. Yeah, well, Metamorph's a good draw. We could get a quick cheesy Pelucranos win here. Or a quick cheesy Pelucranos death. Why can't you be a 1-4? So I guess the 5-5 is dying, or the 2-2. Okay, I'm alright with that. Him to Turek, yep. Probably not the cards I wanted to discard. Can he kill Edric? The opponent's deck looks really good. No shame to be losing to this one if indeed I do. Yes, indeed, we can get the attack in. Not bad. Let's just Hermit. If he's got Damnation, then by damnation we're dead. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so low to the ground as possible I think makes sense here. It's worth playing Fibblethip other than... I don't know. No, this works fine. Loads of value cards. Try and get out of the discard. Oops, a Buttercup. I'd be surprised if our Sylvan Library ever sees the light of day, but you never know. Crypt Breaker. I see. Another very good card. Mono Black used to be a joke in Cube, but it's really got a lot better. Tar Pit's a good one. I think we just play Sylvan Library. The Arena. Pretty good. Land would be good here. So we definitely want... So what are we doing here? We're playing land and Grove, land, Arbor Elf. Yes, we can just put these back on top. Nah, bollocks. That's a killer. I'm glad we weren't taking the damage at least. So I want to play Tracker, I want to play Land. I want to play Jade Light Ranger and Bin Explore. I really don't want to take damage. I can do it, can't I? Because I can tap 3 Jade Light. But then I didn't get the clue. Alright. Vences Excellente. That's exactly what the doctor had ordered. So we're going to take 5 here, go to 9. If he gets in the tar pit, things are going to start looking a little worrying. But we're going to start having the chance to attack next turn. Of Nixolith. Okay, so Tracker's going down. I did that wrong. I'm going to miss my land drop for no reason now. We need treachery. This makes using our Sylvan Library hard. Oh, Kalitas. My god, I'm delighted to see Kalitas. I mean, something's dying, but it means that we're not going to be taking 5 unblockable next turn. Okay, I still think he should have played the Obliterator, but that works for him just as well, I guess. There's the treachery. I guess I just take the Kalitas now. Do I? Or do I just play a big Pelucranos? I think I'll take the... So I play Treachery... Yeah, Treachery into Hermit, swing with a lot of things next turn. Yeah, that works for me. Alternatively, I could pay an extra... No, I can pay next turn, I think. We don't need the mana here. So opponent goes to 10 here. Plays Obliterator. Blocks this, takes lethal. Probably has to kill the forest chap. Okay. So I attack with everything. He blocks the 2 biggest things, takes 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and dies on upkeep. I don't need any of these. I'm just trying to work out if there's any way this doesn't work. Block, block. 2. So he blocks the 2 biggest things and takes exactly 10. Yeah, that's got to work. Provided he doesn't have a black removal spell. Ooh. Well, our attempted sneak attack deck is somehow 2-0. Who'd have thought it? I think I've done 4 cubes. Have I? Yeah, I had a terrible reanimator one we had on stream. One with mono red, one with white blue. Oh no, I went 1-2 last night, and then I think there was another 2-1. Well, there's one way of finding out. What's my rating at the moment? 1869. That's pretty good. So I've had 1 cube, 2 cubes, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube. This is cube 6. Yeah, so that makes sense. So let's go for a 50% trophy win rate and live our best life. I hate that phrase. Any second now. Oh, my bad. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's keep. Potentially explosive. Potentially more so if we draw a land next turn, I guess. Ooh, that's a good one to draw. Yeah, so opponent has days, force of negation kind of stuff, I believe. The creature maker. No, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit for him. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, well. It's good while it lasted. But that's going to be that, I think. A land there would have been fantastic. Kill Crater Maker with Garruk. But of course, we missed, and we are struggling now. You never know. Well, I guess it's a land at least. Well, my interest in this game has peaked, I'll be honest with you. Yep. I guess we just treachery the land. Hope for the best, I guess. I think he's got days or force of negation though, based on how he paused when I cast Explore. So I can't see this resolving, but I can't see us winning unless we try it. It did work. So Primal Command lets me prime time next turn. He has to play Nissa. Yeah, maybe that's just worth it. Can't really see us winning unless we are able to get down prime time. This was a huge mistake. What am I doing? I should have cast it in the second main phase. Oh, I got lucky here. It was a huge mistake though. Oh, Deceiver Exile. Okay, well that could be that then. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the split between. Right, well, there we go. We lost. There's no point worried about that. Is there any... Mindslave is the one I can think of to get him to waste his combo. I think he might be better than Kozilek here. I don't really have any way to interact with his combo aside from that. Yeah, let's go for that. Field of Ruin might not be bad either. Such a thing as being too cute. Good hand. This feels more like a standard deck than a cube deck, like standard good value green stuff. What are you going to find tomorrow, buddy? Definitely want that in the graveyard. Cool. It's a pretty good start. I will bring in the Field of Ruin. And at some point I'm going to fawn a Shaman so I can get Venser. I guess I'm not anymore. kind of want to attack with the Arbor Elf here in the hope that he plays Deceiver Exile to eat it. I presume he wouldn't, but we'll see. I really need to hit a blue source. That's not going to work, is it, old boy? I think we just go for the biggest value play. If he's got Exarch's twin already, then I'm going to lose. No, he didn't. That helps. So we need to crack a clue here, looking for blue mana for Venser. Yes, good, yes, yes, excellent, etc. So if he just kills something, I'll let it happen. Petty theft. Yeah, I'll let that happen. Okay, sure. So I definitely want Field of Ruin here. Otherwise, opponent's deck looks good. I think my deck's pretty good. Battle to the death. Ooh. Opponent mulligans, which probably isn't that surprising given his colours, but he's got good mana. I'll tell you what, this is the time when Dryad of the Elysian Grove is going to show its stuff, baby. Opponent looks like he's going to opt, or something like that. New. I will try and guess what they're going to do. Rattleclaw, baby. So let's play Dryad, and let's get down a Breeding Pool. Oh, has he got a Daze? Yes, he has. That's pretty good here. Chromatic Lantern, okay. Well, that explains why his mana's so bad. Sylvan Library, or just Edric. Let's just play Edric. Our Field of Ruin looking decidedly worse now. Can make him trade off the Rattleclaw for the Edric if I get the chance to attack. Oh, he's missed his land drop, so he's going to have to take the trade. Hmm. Yeah, he can't not trade here, I don't think. Has he got petty theft? Pretty good for him. So I'm just going to be playing Primal Command next turn. So I think I do want a Field of Ruin here. And let's get a blue source. The alternative was create a treasure, but I guess the treasure only really helps if I draw prime time next turn. Is he playing Nissa? Zealous Conscripts, okay. So I can buy myself a turn of life here. Would have thought this was a good draw. I need to care about my life, do I? I guess I just... I don't want that at all. I probably want the tracker. I probably do want the tracker, because I'm going to be cracking Wooded Foothills here to shuffle away the agent. Although it's a bit slow actually. No, I don't think I do. And I think I still want Primeval. Well, let me think about it. Yeah. I mean, he still has me here, doesn't he, if he has Kiki? Yep. That'll do it. So it's an unfortunate way to end the draft. In opponent's top 12 cards he had them, but I suppose that's what happens. I'm trying to be less salty when I lose. I'm certainly not going to make him do it. But there we go, that was the end of the draft. It's a bit of a shame that we lost to Twin like that, but hey ho, sometimes your opponent just has it, and I guess that's something to deal with. Still, we got our coins back, or whatever it is, and I enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and that was Legacy Cube for now.